said I had you banned, 'cause I had you on a trip, and what's the hell of it? So get gas in a limousine, killing niggas like a guillotine, and you know just what I mean. I don't mean it literally.
Everything's smooth, let's get it started. If you wanna play it rude, we can get it rockin'. I'm the baddest when I walk in, yeah. I'm the big dog, I don't do no barking, yeah. I know watching me can be exhausting, yeah. Hush all that noise, you doing too much talking, yeah. My spirit on your ass and I'm watching, yeah. Just when you think it's time, you know I'm starting.
You remind me of, never mind me of, never mind me of.
Amen.
I see your eyes, I hear you lie. You tried to hurt me, oh, just go and let me go. We can go slow, don't get emotional. Let's just take it slow. You're the one I want, you're the one I want. You know the skies, yeah. You're the only one who gets me high. And take a trip to Taiwan and Tokyo, then right back home. Take a trip to Taiwan and Tokyo, then right back home. You could take me right back home. Sometimes I want you to know that sometimes that it might not go, and this time it's your time, and it's time to go, it's time to grow, and sometimes I want you to know that sometimes it might not go, but tell you this time it's your time and your night, and it's time to grow, time to glow. Hey, they might try to beat your peace, they might try to make you leave, they might try to reap your seed, but this time it's not gonna go. Hey, this time it's your. Cause baby, it's us. They wanna tear us apart, but you gotta trust your
It's our
gut.
fucking season. It's our fucking season. Where y'all at, man? How y'all feeling today? Let's get it. Let's go.
Ours, that baby was the cause. This baby was the cause. I'm catching up with boys, catching up with boys. They gon' try to tear us all, baby. Are you feeling high? Are you feeling high? Feeling faded tonight. I'm feeling faded tonight. shovel, going 6 feet deep.
Let's go.
When you lost it, baby, when you lost it,
All right, I got something else for y'all. Listen, one thing I want you to understand is they can never do it like you can. You hear me? One thing I want you to understand is that they can never do it like you can. Come on.
They don't know you like I know you. Baby, they can't love you like I can.
What?
They don't know you the way I know you. They won't ever understand.
she can love you like I
I
can.
know you. Baby, they can't love you like I can. They don't know you the way I know you. They won't ever understand.
She can love you like I can, like I can, like I can, like I can. They can do it like I can, like I can. They can do it like I can, even if they try, 'cause they come from inside.
Let's go.
Why you try to hide me? Try to hit me. Then became an enemy or a friend of me. You tried to deceive me. Don't know what to believe. Want you to win my heart and everything above. You're like the stars in the sky. You make me feel right. 'Cause I wanna feel you tonight. I want you to win my love. I want you to win my heart. I want you to win everything, everything above. I want you to win my love. I want you to win my heart. I want you to win the sky and the stars. Like,
Come on, y'all. Tell them they can't do it like you, baby. They can never do it like you. They can never do it like you, baby. They can never do it like you. They can never do it like you, baby. I want you to understand that. They can never do it like you.
you make I see when you're with me. You make I see when you're with me. Bring it all down on the seas in a jet ski. Right in the town in a Bentley.
Let's go.
GT.
What's up, Jazz?
Right if you're with me.
What's up, Tanera?
Make I see when you're with me. Downtown in the seas in a jet ski. Back around in the streets in a Bentley. GT. Right if you're with me. Oh, right if you're with me. You can never find someone to try to take my place. It'll never work for you. I can never be replaced. It'll never work for you. I was different anyway.
Bitch.
That's
Why
why
did it work for you?
No, I gotta go my way.
Let's go. Listen to this. You ready?
But
Say not
never
to
be
be
a
your
friend
friend
if
if
you're
you're
envy.
envy.
Right
Right
hand
hand
up
up
if
if
you're
you're-
with me.
Come on, nigga.
Take it to the high rise, that's where I'd be. Is it house in the hills? What you say?
Come on now. Niggas' music is not high vibrational like this. Niggas' music is not high vibrational like this. Period. Where my song Jordan Year? Where my song Jordan Year? Where my song Jordan Year? I know I had another song. We about to react to some shit. I'm just playing some music before I start. Where's Jordan Year? Oh, they be sleep on this one.
você precisa. Contei pesos, contei dinheiro. Eu sou tudo o que você precisa. I'm everything you need. I'm everything you dream. Baby, don't make me bleed. I wanna see you in these sheets. So, você quer ser minha esposa? Buy you a ring. Eu só quero te amar mais. Count the pesos, count the dinheiro. Isso é tudo o que você precisa. Contei pesos, contei dinheiro. Eu sou tudo o que você precisa. I'm everything you need. I'm everything you dream.
I just be doing shit. Motherfucker said, let's make some music in Spanish. Okay. Let's make some music in Portuguese. Okay. Just doing shit. Just doing shit. All right, y'all. Let's get into the reactions. Let's get into the reactions. Let's see what we can watch.
Jordan has won it. A spectacular hole. Jordan again. It is Michael Jordan time. Yes.
It's amazing. You never really know when you're in the prime of your career how much time you really do not have for family. That's what I have time to do now. I mean, the most valuable asset I have is time.
Right.
So that's probably why you don't see enough of me, because that time I'm trying to spend with family members and things that I've been missing out on for such a long time.
Do you ever pick up a ball and just shoot?
I haven't picked up a ball in years.
No, come on. Just like walk past. There's got to be a hoop somewhere at your place.
You don't see a hoop anywhere around here, right?
I don't. But
a
seriously,
reason. It's
the
a
last
reason.
time you
That's
picked up
his
a
house?
basketball and shot it.
I was at the Ryder Cup,
Yeah,
and I rented a house from the owner.
sure.
He came over to do pictures. He had grandkids. And I was meet and greet and thank him for allowing me to stay in the house. And he had a basketball court. He says, I want you to shoot one free throw. I said, really? And I already paid for the house. It's not like he got to see me. So when I stepped up to shoot the free throw, it's the most nervous I've been in years.
Stop it.
In years.
Stop it. Come on.
And reason being is those kids heard the stories from the parents about what I did 30 years ago.
Right.
So their expectation is 30 years prior, and I haven't touched the basketball.
I hope you swished it.
Absolutely. I got the most gratifying that made my whole week is that I was able to please that kid, not knowing if I could.
So
Wow.
you let us bring a camera or two to your place here to talk to you about basketball. Why do you want to share what you're thinking about basketball now?
It's pay it forward. You know, I have an obligation to the game of basketball, not financially. I'm okay. I mean, I think more or less from as a basketball player is to be able to pass on messages of success and dedication to the game of
Facts.
basketball.
Still love it?
Facts.
Love it like you wouldn't believe. I mean, in all honesty, I wish I could take a magic pill, put on shorts, and go out and play the game of basketball today. Because
Wow.
that's who I am. That's that type of competition, that type of competitiveness is what I live for, and I miss it. I miss that aspect of playing the game of basketball, being able to challenge myself against what people see as great basketball. But it's better for me to be sitting here talking to you as opposed to popping my Achilles and I'm in a wheelchair for a while.
But it's nice to be able to share the things that can still make the game great going forward from your perspective.
Yeah, I think one of the things why I did this is as professional athletes, we have an obligation to pay it forward. You know, that's part of what, this is all about is to pass it, pay it forward.
Wow. Yeah, I'm excited to see what he got to say.
The term load management has become such a hot button in the NBA
How I know you were going to talk about that one?
because you played 80 games a lot. A lot. You played 82. What do you think of when you hear the term load management thrown around?
It shouldn't be needed, first and foremost. You know, I never wanted to miss a game because it was an opportunity to prove. It was something that I felt like, you know, the fans are there to watch me play. I want to impress that guy way up on top who probably worked his ass off to get a ticket or to get money to buy the ticket.
You really cared about the guy who sat in the top deck at the Palace in Auburn Hills to watch you when you came to Detroit?
Yeah, because I know he's probably yelling at me, and I want to shut him up. You know, he's calling me all kinds of names. I definitely want to shut him up.
Right.
You have a duty
I know what you
that
mean,
if
bro.
they're wanting to see you, and as an entertainer, I want to show, right? So if the guys are coming to watch me play, I don't want to miss that opportunity. Now, physically, if I can't do it, then I can't do it. But physically, if I can do it, and I just don't feel like doing it, that's a whole different lens.
So give me the first time that you came to that fork in the road in your career where you could have sat down and missed a game, but you fought through.
Third game of the season, started my career.
Okay.
I twisted my ankle, and I had a teammate, David Greenwood. He says, you know, you twist your ankle, young fella. Come over and sit with me. You know, this is you need to. I said, no, man. I'm trying to make a name for myself. There's no way I can sit. You know, I need to get out there and show what I'm capable of. I want to play. I want to win. I want to make an impact. And I twisted my ankle. I taped it up, and I went back out, and I played. You know, and I felt that. I always felt that. I always felt the necessary need that I could never leave my comrades out if I could perform, right? Even if I couldn't. You know, Utah, great example. You know, everybody said the flu
Finals.
game. It's game 5, which is a very pivotal game. I was going to find a way to get out there, even if I was a decoy. Well, once I got out there, you know, you never know how, you know, pushing yourself, you never know what happens, right?
So that night you got out there and you found you could do more than you thought you were going to be able to do.
Next thing you know, the emotions, the situation, the need of the team, you know, all those things catapulted me to, I'm going to gut this thing out. You know, back to your point of what load management is, you know, you play basketball 2.5 hours a day, 3 hours a day, right? That's your job. That's what you get paid to do as an NBA player. What are you doing the other 21 hours? I mean, to me, that's when you should be preparing for your next day of work or your next, you know, challenge. Now, I'm the worst. Maybe I'm not one of the guys that you would probably model that, or you know.
I was going to say, did you do that every time?
But you should think about that in retrospect of what load management really is. I always felt like one is a sense of pride for the fans that are paying. Right. 2 is a sense of, you know, making sure that I stay sharp. You know, I'm not going to lose it. And 3, I want our rhythm as a team to always be there. It can disrupt that synergy that's happening.
Interesting. I like Michael Jordan. He obviously he's a fucking GOAT.
Cristiano, how are you?
I'm good, my friend. And you?
I was thinking I interview you like every 3 years, and in 3 years, an amazing amount of stuff happens in your life. Do you ever stop and think your life is like insane?
I never thought about that, but I have to agree with you. It's true. The last interview that we made was hard, honest, like always. This is what I pretend to do with my interviews, which is I don't do it a lot because of that, because less is more, as you say. But in this time, I promise I'm gonna be a good man.
You've told Gio you're not going to be too controversial.
This guy's so fucking rich.
I say because I share with her that I'm gonna give interview to you, and I say, I promise that I'm gonna be a good man.
Do you think you'll keep that promise?
Yes. Today, yes.
Okay. We'll see how you get on.
Let's see.
I love we're in Saudi Arabia, you're home in Riyadh. I love your man cave here, but there's one problem. You know what it is.
I guess.
Where is the Arsenal shirt
Yeah,
that I
knew
gave
it.
you?
I knew it.
I mean, where is it?
It's in it.
I barely understand him.
Candy?
You already know if I'm going to take it?
Wouldn't be much of an oracle if I didn't.
But if you already know, how can I make a choice?
Because you didn't come here to make the choice. You've already made it. You're here to try to understand why you made it. I thought you'd have figured that out by now.
Why are you here?
Same reason. I love candy.
But why help us?
We're all here to do what we're all here to do. I'm interested in one thing, Neo, the future. And believe me, I know the only way to get there is together.
Are there other programs like you?
Oh, not like me, but... Look, see those birds? At some point, a program was written to govern them. A program was written to watch over the trees, and the wind, sunrise and sunset. There are programs running all over the place. The ones doing their job, doing what they were meant to do, are invisible. You never even know they were here. But the other ones, well, you hear about them all the time.
I've never heard of them.
Of course you have. Every time you've heard someone say they saw a ghost or an angel. Every story you've ever heard about vampires, werewolves, or aliens is the system assimilating some program that's doing something they're not supposed to be doing.
Programs hacking programs. Why?
Well, there are reasons, but usually a program chooses exile when it faces deletion.
And why would a program be deleted?
Maybe it breaks down. Maybe a better program is created to replace it. Happens all the time. And when it does, a program can either choose to hide here or return to the source.
I don't know what that means. Talking about programs and shit. Like I get it, but I don't get that one. I'm gonna have to sit with that.
Well, NBA YoungBoy.
Yep.
You guys have a song called Move Move.
This wig. Oh my God, 6ix9ine. Why do you do this?
No.
That's not true?
Nah, that's not true. The people making AI shit.
So that's not a real song.
Nah.
Have you ever done music together?
No, we never did music together. We spoke though. Like we spoke after cooperation, like when I gave Kodak $1 million. But I guess NBA YoungBoy, and I could tell you this, Act was, we were gonna pay, when we did that Kodak feature, we already had, not saying that Kodak was our second option, we just had the $1 million there to, do the video with fume vapes and all that shit. But I guess NBA YoungBoy was, I guess he didn't want to be the first person to jump, the gun. But
you already done a song with Nicki and stuff like that by that time.
Yeah, but you seen the video I showed on Fresh and Fit, where NBA YoungBoy was, he never said that. He was like, yo, 6ix9ine a real nigga.
6ix9ine was going to tell me to tell you he love you. He say he really fucked with you, yo. Man, Shorty a real nigga. Shorty just seen me and greeted me. You hear me? Yeah. But yeah, man. Hey, most niggas be scared to come up to us. For what?
First of all, why? Yo, bro, everybody be dying for NBA YoungBoy's validation. That's how you know a cat. That's how you know a cat. Everybody be wanting this man validation. Like, grown men out here. Yo, he say he fuck with me. He say he fuck. Like,
we some of the coolest niggas you can meet. That nigga seen me and greeted me, though. And kept it going. Real nigga.
Cause me, I'm real as it gets. I went up to him, I was like, what's up? Whatever. But yeah, we don't have a song together.
Okay. Would you do a song with him?
Yeah, I'll do a song with him.
I mean, he's on fire right now.
Yeah, I know. You was at his concert, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think he would do a song now after I said Mellow Racks. Cause Mellow Racks, I don't know if Mellow Racks is like his squeeze.
Okay. Well, that's his artist. She's on tour with him.
Yeah.
So
she got a fat ass, right?
I didn't notice. Probably though. I think so actually. Yeah.
That's
now that I
good
think about it. So because you just smell a rocks, that's why you think that you and NBA Youngboy won't.
No, that's me assuming. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I mean, listen, he has a hell of a fan base, man. It was interesting being at that show, considering how big of an arena it was.
How'd you feel being around all them YNs?
Felt fine.
Was it ratchet?
No.
How many Hellcats did you see in the parking lot?
I don't know, man. We went through the back entrance, you know? I mean, it was cool, man, but I'm used to being that type of environment anyways, but it was really interesting to see an artist that size doing a venue that big, and really 95% of the audience was black. Like usually at that level, you get all these white fans and Spanish fans or whatever. Like he really has his
some
core
white people.
audience.
Listen, you know when NBA Youngboy here was here in Miami, I swear to God, I don't want to out them. I had a couple white people here, right? Caucasian people.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, there was a lot of BBL bandits going to the Miami NBA Youngboy concert.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like telling the white guys, like, yo, you guys gonna go to the fucking NBA Youngboy concert? Because everybody's going. And you know, people with money of that caliber, you will see in those events, right? They were like, fuck no. And I was like, why? And he was like, nigga, I'm not gonna be around all them YNs, right? These are white people.
The white people saying that?
Yeah, I don't want to out them, but anyway.
I don't use that term, by the way.
So they said, you know, I said, why, bro? It's just like, you know what I mean? It's the Kaseya Center, you know what I mean? It's pretty safe. He's like, hell fucking no, I'm not gonna be there. That shit gets ratchet, you know what I mean? Shit like that. But to your thing, with everybody in the 95%, you will see like everybody being black, you would see like these little white kids that love NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that, like cause I know a lot of little white kids like NBA Youngboy.
They just don't go to the shows.
Cause they scared.
They scared? I guess
Bro,
so. I mean, when I go to that show, I'm not in the audience.
Bro, do you
like
see
that.
the videos going around TikTok?
There's
Like
a few,
of the audience?
fights. Yeah, there's a
They really scared of black people. That's hilarious.
There's something strange about the moment you clicked on this video. You're not randomly browsing, you're searching. Not for entertainment, for confirmation. Because lately you've been feeling something you can't quite name. You know where you want to go. You can see it clearly in your mind, but you're not there yet. And that gap, that space between where you are and where you're trying to be, it's starting to feel heavier than it used to. Some days you wake up electric, convinced that tomorrow everything clicks into place. Other days you can barely get out of bed because it feels like you're running in place, exhausting yourself while going nowhere. And you're starting to wonder if this is just how it's going to be. If maybe you're the exception. The one person for whom it doesn't work out. But here's why this video found you right now. You're standing in the most important phase of your entire journey. The one nobody talks about. The one that separates people who make it from people who don't. You're in between. And this message only appears for people in that exact space. Once you cross over, once you break through to the other side, you won't need to see this again. Because you'll already be living it. Let me tell you what's really happening to you right now. You're living in two realities simultaneously. There's the reality you can see, the one where you're still building, still struggling, still waiting for things to align. And then there's the reality you can feel, the one where you've already made it, where the version of you that has everything you're working toward already exists. And you can sense that version. You know they're real, you know you're becoming them. But the gap between those two realities, between who you are and who you're becoming, that gap is where you're stuck.
Send me a picture,
right now. And it's disorienting, because some days the future version feels so close you could touch it. You make decisions from that place. You move with confidence. You feel
intuition is your form of recognizing, I've just had a hit. I'm getting information. Here's what is true. You won't become clearly intuitive if you don't have the capacity or the courage to follow your small intuitive hits. If you can't follow that, you sure aren't going to get a big one.
How do you know when it's truly intuition and not wishful thinking or not, imagination?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Because intuition makes you feel uncomfortable. Fantasy doesn't.
Oh, wow. Now you got to say that again. Intuition makes you feel uncomfortable.
Fantasy doesn't. It's that kind of funky feeling. And somehow or other, with clear intuition, comes a package of courage that you don't get with fantasy. It's like a little battery that gets plugged into your solar plexus, gets plugged into your gut. And it begins to boom, 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 throb constantly. It's relentless. And it gets louder at night. You can count on it. Intuition becomes absolutely obnoxious at night. All right? Until you start doing something about it. And when you start following it, then you begin to experience the phenomenon of synchronicity. Whereas, if it's a manufactured fantasy, you don't get that kind of help. You absolutely don't get that kind of help.
You get closed doors.
Yeah, you get closed doors, or, people are reminded to forgive and let go. When people are holding on to grudges or can't think kindly of somebody, think of how many times you're reminded, will you get on with it and let this go? Now, what intuition generally does is it's a form of guidance for tomorrow and for today, to make the right choices today so that your tomorrow plays out the way it should. You can't get a clear intuitive hit because you're unable to act on it.
Oh my God.
You enter fog. You enter chaos. And it's a healing chaos. It's a protective chaos because you're not able to move forward anyway until you let go of the past. So all your intuition will be telling you is let go of the past, because without doing that, I cannot give you a clear choice about tomorrow because you don't have the energy nor the focus to act on it.
Oh my God!
When you get an intuitive hunch, and usually intuitive hunches will direct you to take the most outrageous path in your life, take it.
Whoa, pause. Yo, she just did something to my energy. My heart dropped when she started talking, because it's like when you know it's real on a soul level. You know it's real on a soul level. She ate that up. She ate that up. She ate that up. Wow. Wow.
I've been trying to figure out what else to do. I need some type of outlet, because it's I haven't been doing.
Why don't you take up a sport?
Anything. Well, so another thing that happened to me, this was the weirdest thing ever. I was it just popped into my head. I don't know why. I was I think I want to learn how to sail. What I think I might have meant maybe is I want to learn how to drive a boat, but I was I think I want to learn how to sail. And so I was telling this to my wife, and then just same thing as the trainer, a few days later, it was 4 days later, I was at music class with my daughter, and one of the dads was there with his daughter, and I was inviting him to go somewhere, a group activity, and he was I'd love to, but I can't. I teach sailing that day.
Wow.
And I was are you serious? He's yeah. I was
and you were already thinking about it.
4 days ago, I said to my wife, I want to learn how to sail. He goes, let's go.
Do you think that you have the ability to manifest things like that in your life? Do you ever wonder?
I don't think. I don't.
There are people that believe that. There are people that believe that the way your consciousness interacts with the universe is what makes things happen.
Let's go.
Don't happen exactly as randomly as we want to believe that they do. But there are things that you do where you put energy out there.
I'd like to believe it.
There's a lot of examples of it. It's a weird one to believe in, because I feel like it's an element to life. And the problem is people are always looking for it to be the element, the thing. Do you remember that movie, The Secret?
Yeah.
So during that time, a lot of people unfortunately got convinced that they could wish their life into existence.
Yeah, you get like a board. and
Yeah,
they just-
yeah, vision board and all that stuff. I think that is a part of things. That putting something into your head is a part of things, but I don't think it's the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I think if you think of it as the primary thing instead of thinking of it as the whole thing as all these different pieces. Like if you want to get healthy, you have to eat well, you have to take vitamins, you have to exercise, you have to sleep, you have to drink plenty of water, you have to cut out all the bad stuff like alcohol. So there's a lot of elements. It's not just work out, right? There's a lot of elements. And I think that's the thing with like manifesting stuff. I don't think it's entirely bullshit. I think there's something to it.
I mean, look, you start lining all your ducks in a row. Eventually, something's going to be cohesive. But the thing of it, like me running into a guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's like, what's that?
That's what I'm saying. The sailing and the fitness trainer.
Yeah.
Like right when you're putting it out there, there's
Entering this immense atrium is awe-inspiring. King Ramses II, 3,500 years old, sent from the past to guard this modern museum. The Grand Egyptian Museum, built with $1 billion, adorned with futuristic pyramids. The Grand Staircase itself stretches from ancient Egypt to the Greco-Roman period. You're stepping through time. Thousands of years of
I don't see a museum for Jesus. Because where's the artifacts? There's none. There is none. Where's the artifacts? Noah's Ark and Moses and all that shit. Y'all don't have the fucking artifacts. But there is one for Egypt.
history. With 12 newly constructed exhibition halls, the Pharaoh's new home overlooks their old home. The men and women who built the pyramids are at rest with a view of the pyramids.
Exactly.
57,000 artifacts make this the world's largest collection dedicated to a single civilization. Today, getting an exclusive inside look at the galleries.
Gold, ivory.
From beautiful bracelets.
This is exactly what the fuck they was talking about in Black Panther.
Worn by a queen. She had a lot of jewelry.
She's queen.
To the busts of kings.
We can see the muscles of the king and the
muscles
of him. So he wanted to go to the afterlife in the shape.
In good shape.
In good shape.
Yes.
Every artifact holds a secret.
And this weekend, a new gallery will be unveiled, dedicated to King Tutankhamun, known as King Tut. The museum's promotional video offering glimpses.
This is ancient Egypt brought back to life.
For almost a decade, we have tracked the tough task of transporting King Tut's world. In 2017, we were face to face with the last precious piece to move, Tutankhamun's golden mask. King Tut is moving home. To the new museum's loading bay.
This is a statue of Tutankhamun.
The artifacts, irreplaceable.
His boyish face.
Yes. Over 5,300 of King Tutankhamun's belongings painstakingly restored. This is a footstool for King Tut.
Yes.
3,000 of his possessions never displayed in public until now.
Greatest headlines of the century.
Back in 1922, Tutankhamun was discovered in his tomb. And although the pharaoh himself will remain here,
in what we decided, this mummy should stay in the Valley of the Kings.
All the objects found in the tomb will now be on display in the new museum.
This will capture the hearts of people everywhere, because this is the best display of a museum in the world.
Millions will flock to see the pharaoh's treasures and experience his world.
It's about freedom. I want to be able to get up and walk wherever I want to walk. I want to be able to walk.
No, 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 no. Whew. How y'all feeling?